Oh, hi. This is my first video review. I'm going to review 5 DVDs that I've watched recently or bought recently. So you know what's good, what's not. So let me get started. The first DVD is Lucio Fulci's The Cat in the Brain. It was just recently released on Grindhouse Releasing. It's been out of print for a while, and it came out on 2-disc DVD. It's awesome. The special features are great, and it comes with a nice booklet inside. The basic plot of the movie is Lucio Fulci's the main character, and basically just starts to go crazy because of the stuff he sees on film. Goes into his everyday life and starts to make him see things. And there's also a nice little slasher story mixed in there. The special features, like I said, are great. There's a nice interview with Lucio Fulci, along with his appearance at the 1996 Fangoria convention, and there's also trailers and still galleries. It's 2 discs, and it comes with a really nice booklet that is basically just other directors' takes on how this movie has affected them and what they do. So you can find it at Best Buy. I think it was like $20, but definitely worth picking up. The next one is a film called Eden Lake. It's one of the Dimension Extremes, which either they're awesome or they're just big piles of shit. This one is one of the awesome ones. Basically, it's the Spanish film Them, which was also a big influence on The Strangers, meets Wolf Creek. If Wolf Creek was good. It's basically about a couple who goes to a nice little wooded dam area for a vacation, and they meet these kids up there who kind of harass them and just cause them trouble. And when they confront the kids, basically the kids start going after the couple, and the couple has to kind of fight the kids to survive. The ending is awesome. It's got a great twist. It's one of the best endings I've seen in a while. The special features on it, though, aren't that great. There's a making of and trailers. That's all there is. But it's definitely worth checking out. Rent it or find it used. Don't buy it new, because like I said, there's not much in the special features. The rewatch value's iffy. It's definitely got some good atmosphere, and it's fun for a group of people, but I wouldn't just sit there and watch it myself. The next one is Dario Argento's 4 Flies on Grey Velvet. Awesome film. It's the third in the Animal trilogy, which is also Cat o' Nine Tails and Bird with Crystal Plumage. Probably one of my favorite Dario Argento movies. It's definitely up there with Deep Red and his other films. But it's awesome. It's fully uncut. The only thing that's bad is the uncut scene, or the cut scene that's now in the film is in Italian. They couldn't find an English dubbed version of it, so it's in Italian. And when watching it through, it kind of fucks with you because it goes all English and then it goes into Italian, so you kind of have to stop the film, change it to English subtitles, and then rewatch it. Basically, it's about a drummer for a band who is getting followed by a guy. Upon approaching the guy, he's framed for his murder, and a person photographs it and uses the pictures as blackmail on him, and begins killing people around him. The ending, it's really cool how the title plays into the film. It's not apparent at first, but then once it starts kicking up into the end, then it is. Another one there's not much for special features. There's still galleries, there's trailers. That's about it, but definitely worth picking up if you're a collector or a fan of the giallos. The next one we get to is Poultrygeist. Thank you, Devin, for getting this for me. This movie is fucking insane. There's shitty music, crazy gore, and just everything you'd expect from Lloyd Kaufman and the Troma team. Let me say, I love Troma movies. I think Troma put out some of the best movies ever, in just about every genre you could think of. This movie is hilarious. 3 discs. The DVD is. First disc is the actual the film. The second disc is all the special features. There's deleted scenes. There's the behind the scenes making of, which is great. There's music videos. There's trailers. There's everything you could think of. The third disc is karaoke for the songs in the film, though they're not that great. The film itself is basically about a fast food restaurant that serves fried chicken, and they build this restaurant on an Indian burial ground, and the Indians that they basically possess the people that eat the chicken and turn them into chicken zombies. There's also another story that's like a little love story between one of the guys that's trying to get a job there and a girl who becomes a lesbian during college and is opposing it. Like I said, it's insane. It's fun. It's got off the wall gore and blood and shit and everything else. Definitely worth picking up. It's funny as hell. It's a good time. It's definitely one of the best Lloyd's put out. So I hope there's more like this. Hopefully Trauma doesn't go under completely, and they could continue to provide good independent cinema. And the last one is Thriller, A Cruel Picture, or Thriller, They Call Her One Eye, whatever you know it as. It stars Christina Lindberg. It's a Swedish rape revenge film. This edition here was one put out by Synapse. They also put one out that was the Vengeance edition that has a yellow cover instead of the red. This one is the full uncut version. It's out of print now. If you can find it, pick it up. The sex scenes show actual penetration in it, which was taken out of the cut. This is the only place it's available, and it shows all of the gore. This film is banned in a lot of countries, but in my opinion, it's definitely one of, if not the best, rape revenge film out there. Basically, what it's about is the film opens with Christina Lindberg's character as a little kid, where she gets raped in a park by an old man. Then it goes to her as a teenager. She lives with her parents, and she's mute from shock. And she goes to the doctor regularly to try and get her to talk. She misses the bus for one of her appointments to go downtown, and a guy offers to give her a ride, and instead takes her to his house, drugs her, and gets her hooked on heroin and makes her work at his whorehouse. She then, takes karate lessons, learns how to fight, learns how to drive a car, and learns how to shoot guns, and gets her revenge. This film is awesome. This DVD is awesome. There's so many good special features on here. There's a alternate fight scene. There's another scene that was destroyed in a post-production, and they put the scene back together the best they could using stills and what they were able to find and retrieve. It's awesome. There's trailers, there's picture galleries, there's a ton of good stuff. If you can find a copy of this, definitely pick it up. It's worth it. You'll enjoy it a lot. So that's all for this review segment. There's more to come soon. Thanks.